The Russian Civil War was one of the most complex and devastating conflicts of the 20th century. In 1917, after centuries of rule, the Russian Empire collapsed, plunging a vast nation into chaos. The fall of the imperial government, combined with the extreme exhaustion caused by the Great War, created a power vacuum and pushed the country into unprecedented instability. In October of that year, the Bolsheviks, led by Vladimir Lenin, seized power in Petrograd. They made powerful promises to a war-weary population: peace, land, and bread. However, their revolutionary government was immediately challenged by a wide array of political, social, and regional forces, each with its own vision for Russia's future. What followed was a brutal and sprawling civil war. The country fractured as multiple armies emerged. Former imperial officers, liberal political groups, anarchist militias, and nationalist forces all took up arms. At the heart of this conflict were two main adversaries: the Red Army, organized by the Bolsheviks to defend their new state, and the White Movement, a loose coalition of anti-Bolshevik forces, including monarchists, Republicans, and conservatives. The chaos deepened as foreign powers intervened. Fearing the spread of revolutionary ideas across Europe, nations like Britain, France, Japan, and the United States sent troops to support the White Movement, occupying key ports and territories from Siberia to the Black Sea. To sustain their war effort, the Bolsheviks implemented a drastic policy known as war communism. This involved the nationalization of all industries and the forced seizure of grain from peasants. While it kept the Red Army supplied, it led to severe food shortages, mass starvation, and a deep crisis that drove people from the cities. By 1919, the tide began to turn. The Red Army, under the leadership of Leon Trotsky, became a more disciplined and effective fighting force. In contrast, the White Movement was plagued by internal divisions, corruption, and a failure to win popular support. Their forces were uncoordinated and unable to present a united front. Gradually, the Red Army pushed back its enemies on all fronts. By 1921, most of the major combat had ceased, with the Bolsheviks in control of the heartland of the former empire. In 1922, they formally established a new state, the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics, or the Soviet Union. The consequences were immense. The war left Russia in ruins, with millions dead from combat, famine, and disease. It reshaped the political map of Eastern Europe, with nations like Finland, Poland, and the Baltic states securing their independence, while others were absorbed into the new socialist state. The conflict not only determined the fate of Russia, but also set the stage for decades of geopolitical